Pues bueno, más o menos lo habíamos dejado por aquí. Aunque yo he tenido que volver a matar al gigante porque he estado grabando otro capítulo. Y seguido del anterior, no había guardado hasta ahora. Y se me ha crasheado el juego, el PC, he tenido que reiniciar. Y justamente había guardado antes de matar al jefe. Bueno, lo he vuelto a matar así rapidillo, en plan fuera de cámara. Y nos habíamos quedado aquí que teníamos que ir a tocar la almenara. Un segundo. Los sonidos. Es que no entiendo por qué me... Los sonidos en los diálogos. Online, no. No entiendo por qué activa la música en la cinemática, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Esta cinemática la voy a enseñar igualmente aunque tenga música porque es que es muy épica y aparte es necesaria para entender la historia. Hemos cumplido nuestra parte de la misión, hemos encendido la almenara, pero este en lugar de ayudarnos nos traiciona. Mala persona que es. Y nos deja más vendidos que a vendidín. Parece como si le doliera dejarnos atrás, pero nos ha dejado atrás. O sea, al final nos ha traicionado. Y aquí, pues bueno, ahora sin la ayuda de esos es una batalla perdida. Bueno, pero era necesario para poder alargar el juego, supongo, la traición esa, darle más morbo. ¡Oh! Aquí es donde mueres. Y es que el tío se ríe, o sea, lo ha pillado, está a punto de morir y se ríe. Bueno, uno menos. Y ahora este tiene un momento rampage. Si no es un voy a morir, pero te me voy a llevar contigo. ¡Hala! Ahora ya puedo morir en paz. Y he vengado al rey. Bueno, al príncipe, el rey, como quieras llamarle. Uf, está un poco hecho mierda. No es muy sano que te estrujen como si fueras una bolsa de patatas. Qué chiste más malo, por favor. Y ahora él ve que nos han traicionado, que está la almenada encendida, pero no han llegado los refuerzos. Es un poco deprimente esta muerte. Y ¡pap! Aquí nos revientan. Yo nunca hubiera dado la espalda a una escalera, perdonadme que lo diga. O sea, habría puesto, aunque estuviera la almenara encendida, hubiera puesto a los guerreros cubriendo la escalera y nosotros los arqueros y el mago, el arquero y el mago, atrás. En guardia en todo rato, si no dejamos de estar en guerra. O sea, ya han llegado unos enemigos, podrían haber llegado otros. Bueno, va. Ah, por fin he abierto los ojos. Madre estará contenta. ¿Qué ha ocurrido con los engendros tenebrosos? No. Recuerdo los almenas venenosos nos aplastaron.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though it was a close call. What is important is that you both live. The
Sí, es lo
man who was
importante.
to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not
Es
taking it
normal
well.
que no se lo tome bien.
All dead. Your friend has veered
Ya te lo han
between
dicho, no, pero
denial
bueno, no
and
pasa
grief
nada.
since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire.
Madre
Mother
ha
asked to
dicho
see
que
you when you
quería verte
awoke.
en cuanto despertaras. Gracias por ayudarme, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Tranquila que si que terminarás en mis manos y voy a hacerte healer. Eso iré
I will
entonces.
stay and make something to eat.
Ella es feliz.
Lovely.
Lovely. Mi equipo de pícara. Siempre muy interesante llevar un pícaro en el equipo para poder abrir cofres. Ya lo he dicho, pero bueno.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You
Perdón,
worry too much.
estoy un poco...
You're alive.
Pensaba que habías muerto.
I thought you were dead for sure.
No te librarás de mí tan fácilmente.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the king. They're all
Suele pasar
dead.
cuando los
This doesn't
traicionan.
seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
Es muy pragmática.
Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right.
Eres la
You're the
bruja
witch
de
of
la
the wilds,
espesura,
aren't you?
¿verdad?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both
Eso
well,
es
has it
verdad,
not?
Supongo que
If you know
debemos
what
darte
is
las
good for
gracias.
you, I suppose you should.
Si eres Flemeth, debes ser muy vieja y
Must
poderosa.
Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you,
Mm,
yes, on both counts.
Then why
Sí.
didn't you save Duncan? He is... was
Porque estaba
our leader.
muerto.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance. As my mother
Venganza.
once
Eso me
said.
gustó.
Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Claro que no.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question.
Los corazones de los hombres albergan sombras más negras que cualquiera de las
Perhaps he
oscuridades.
believes the Blight is an army.
Esa es una frase para tener muy en cuenta.
Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
Entonces tenemos que encontrar ese
By
archidemonio.
ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention...
Pues las unimos.
I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions.
Sí, bastante
Have the
diferentes.
Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
En tal caso, ¿crees que nos creerán más nosotros que al
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
No tiene nada que ver tu respuesta a mi pregunta, pero bueno. Pues vayamos.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Que tenemos elfos, enanos, magos, templarios. ¿Qué más quieres?
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Sí, tenemos los tratados, ya lo he dicho.
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an
Sí,
army to
es un
me.
ejército.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Sí, ¿por qué no?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Sí.
No, no, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now,
Ya.
before you go, there
Ay,
is yet
me
one
duele la
more thing
espalda.
I can offer you. The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests
Pobrecilla.
for the eve, or none? The Grey
Las
Wardens are
grises
leaving
partirán en
shortly,
breve.
girl.
Sí. Y tú
And
irás
you
con
will be
ellas.
joining them. Such
¿Qué
a shame.
¿Cómo?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Gracias, pero si Morrigan no quiere venir con
Her
nosotros.
magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde. Have I no say in this?
Parece que no.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Muy bien, nos
Not
ayudaremos.
to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Claro que
but
no. Es por eso, o sea, no me
out of
engañes.
the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man,
Yo lo
perhaps
hubiera
I
hecho
should have
también.
left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother,
¿Tuche?
this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready. You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight.
Incluso yo.
Even I understand.
Ya entiendo.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Ella no sufrirá ningún daño estando con nosotros.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Sí, ve, nosotros te esperamos aquí. No corre prisa. Solo está a punto de terminarse el mundo.
Disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there.
Pues
Or, if
sí.
you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, prefiero que digas lo que pienses.
You will regret saying that. Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Con mucho cariño, y se lo vas a decir a tu hijo.
Something done, do it yourself, or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Pues claro.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
Oh, so pleased to have your approval.
Creo que debemos ponernos en camino y ya.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut. Tis far more likely you
Ese
will return to
comentario
see
le
this
hace mucho
entire
daño
area,
a la
along
Morrigan.
with my hut, swallowed up by the blight. All I meant was... Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Intenta divertirte, cariño. Bueno, pues subimos de nivel. Constitución, vamos a subir esto a 15 y esto a 12. Siguiente. Y nos vamos a aumentar un poco, quizás, el confección de venenos. Siguiente. Aquí nos vamos a aumentar el de apuntar, que es un modo de combate, y como modo de combate nos lo llevaremos aquí. Yep, no, este por ahora. Vale. No, espérate, porque este que hacía. Daba, me parece que más daño y más probabilidad de crítico. Vamos a probar de ir con apuntar. A ver si fallamos menos. Vale, y esta es la interfaz de moverse por el mapa. Vamos a ir hacia... Ah, no, espérate. No podemos subir de nivel a él. Te quiero con la constitución a 20, pero rapidillo. Y un espacio para tácticas de combate. Vale. Y esto. Ah, provocarlo tienes aquí, entonces espérate. Vamos a ir de camino a provocar. Sería útil que tuvieras lo de provocar. Va, pues vamos de camino. Nos hemos encontrado una batalla o algo que nos ha impedido terminar el camino. Oh, Dennery. Vale, ahora aquí anuncia lo de la traición que nos hace a nosotros los traidores. Entonces,
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good.
Sí.
But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most
Muy
fortuitous.
casual. Vamos, este no se cree que se haya ido porque sí, o sea, ha visto... Este cree que lo ha traicionado.
I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Se te sube un poco el poder a la cabeza y aún no eres el líder.
Van Tegan, please.
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he
Eso
also
dices
do
tú.
what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Eso ha sido un ¡zas! ¡Zas, puta! Nosotros vamos por el camino. ¡Ay, mira! Un perrito y... ¡Qué casualidad! Es distinto al que nosotros habíamos curado. El que nosotros habíamos curado era... con rayas grises en la espalda. No era 100% marrón. Pero mira, si viene con amigos. No, no son amigos. Vale, a por él. Pop. Yup. Y no. Madre mía, un segundo, ya no hace falta que utilice flechas porque ya no es un enemigo duro. Pop. Y ahora tú. Toma, tiro de moleto. Pop. Pero... Boh, ¿de qué me sirve apuntar si fallas más? Casi mejor ve a tiros rápidos por ahora. Más adelante cuando tenga un arco que valga la pena. ¡Coño! La vida del Alistair. No me había fijado, pero nada. Cúrate. Vale. A ese. Tiro demoledor. Y ahora un tiro incapacitador. Yep. ¿Esto? Ahora sí. Stuneado. ¡Hala! A dormir. Acaricia los abuelos.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Siempre he querido tener un perro. Puede que sea el destino, aunque tengo dos. Pero si es feliz, le vamos a llamar Roserto. Ahí pillo.
More travelers to attend to, led by an elf of all things.
They don't look much like them others.
Sí.
Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Os acabáis de delatar como putos
Greetings,
ladrones.
travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Sí.
Now is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Deberías escuchar a tu amigo, no somos
That's what I tell
refugiados.
you. No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee,
Eres un poco
you
tonto.
still gotta pay.
Olvidad, no pienso
Well,
pagar.
I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Intimidad. ¿De verdad queréis luchar contra una guardia gris?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Bien, vamos a añadir asesinos de
Things
bandidos.
settled.
Vas a morir. Yo me voy para atrás, como no. Soy arquera, no soy de primera línea de batalla. Vais a morir entre terribles sufrimientos. Ah. Vale. Deberíamos quizá hacer focus todos al mismo. Todos focus al mismo. Vale. Y yo incluso podría tirar aquí una poción. De estas, así venenosas. Y venenosas. Ah. Podría activar esto. A ti ahora un peleazo sucio. Y ahora a ti te disparo. Tiro cercenador. Tiro demoledor. Está bien, nos rendimos. Solo estábamos intentando salir adelante. Habéis elegido a la víctima equivocada.
Of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Entonces entrad a mi mando. Me vendrían bien
What are
unos
you
cuantos
joking, right? I could
soldados.
never be a soldier.
Entonces morirás tú,
I'm not
dices.
going down without a fight.
Pues muere. Te he dado la posibilidad de convertirte en un soldado. ¿Prefieres morir? Pues muere. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Madre mía. Pues toma pelea sucia. ¡Hala! Y... incapacitado. Tiro cercenador. Me he quedado sin estamina, o sea... ¡Hala! No erais tan buenos como parecía.
Well, there it is. Lothering.
bonita.
Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Seguro que te
Right,
reirías.
very creepy. Forget I asked. Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Pues deberíamos intentar usar los tratados.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
No, aún no.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the
Los
Dwarves of
enanos
Orzammar,
y
and the
el
Circle
círculo de
of Major.
hechiceros.
I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Descartado. ¿Por qué dejar la decisión en
Well,
mis
I don't know
manos?
where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
O sea,
That is unsurprising.
tú ya eras guardia gris, yo no. Y yo acabo de llegar de un puto pueblo dalishano. ¿A mí qué me cuentas de guardas grises? Ay.
I can give you directions if you like.
¿Dónde podemos encontrar a Eamon? Mi clan ya ha huido hacia el norte.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden. In fact, I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Vale. ¿Dónde podemos
We
encontrar a
would
los
need to speak
enanos?
to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Vale, o sea, los enanos por ahora descartado. Círculo de
That will be
hechicero.
at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Al
He'll be at
Eamon.
Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
¿Dónde está el lugar?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Vale, no es necesario nada más. Estoy listo para
Fair
ir.
enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Pero antes vamos a hacer algunas misiones por el pueblo. Hablar con gente y esas cosas.
Need something. I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in
Pues
here.
quizá tendría que arrancarte la puta cabeza con mi hacha. Con mi arco.
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
Podría cerrarte. Ah.
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
Pues sí.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
¿Qué está
What
sucediendo?
isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callenhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Vale. No tenéis un señor feudal.
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Vaya.
What? You mean they're gone?
Les he echado yo.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Debo irme.
Don't let me stop you.
Not the senior Grey Warden.
You there.
Oye tú, si estás buscando un lugar seguro te...
Safe shelter. I'll warn you. Let's move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Vaya ánimos, señor templario.
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Que no soy una refugiada.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Pues eso.
I'm just here to keep watch.
Solo estás aquí para vigilar. Refugiado. Mujer. ¿Robada?
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
¿Qué ya sucedió?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
No puedo ser mala con ellos.
You killed them?
That's
Yeah.
wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get
Amiga.
everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Bueno, he ayudado a alguien sin tener que perder nada de lo que yo tenía. Ah. Escombros. Chiquillo.
Have you seen my mother?
No, está muerta.
She's really tall, and she has red hair.
Suele pasar.
We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
¿Sabes dónde está tu
He
padre?
went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Muchacha, no creo que vayan a
Why
vivir.
not? Why would she leave me here?
Los hombres malos la han matado. Está muerta.
No, she can't be dead. I'll find her.
Mucha suerte. ¡Hala! Un problema menos. Mío
As you desire.
y mío. Armadura +1. Bueno. Me quita toda la gracia. Fiado, chico. Este es el cantor.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my half is
Este es mi
yours,
corazón.
my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Tu madre también es una, ¿me entiendes?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oye tú,
And Andraste came unto them, saying, though the danger great, the
¿a quién
mount-
tengo que...?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Tus beneficios
You
están...
could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes. given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
¿Puedes superar esa oferta,
You want
hermano?
me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
¿Qué gano yo?
We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Uno me da dinero, lo otro me da su gratitud. Que, a ver, su gratitud supongo que más adelante me ayudará en caso de que necesite ayuda del pueblo y esas cosas. Entonces vete a tomar por culo.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Baja tus precios o te quedarás sin mercancías.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over you.
No lo he hecho por el vencedor. No te ha gustado, Morrigan, pero no pasa nada. Y ahora yo le robo.
So I shall.
Y le robo más. Y a ti te tengo que hablar por lo de los... Chico.
We found someone sneaking in our
Look
field.
after his
Aquí
land.
solo.
He will be looked after in return.
Aquí no hay nada más, ¿no? No. Refugiados, más refugiados, profeta.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Ten cuidado con esas acusaciones, estúpido.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
No soy lacayo de nadie, ¿me entiendes?
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight. My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Detente ahora mismo.
No, do not touch me. You bring evil and destruction. It is the end.
He was
Está mal.
right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Así es, no hay esperanza para alguno de vosotros,
Please.
estúpidos.
Tell us what to do.
No me importa,
Then-
morid.
What shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
Your king is
¿Cómo puede hablar si no está aquí? Templario.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Pues sí. Mío. Empiezo a tener el inventario petado de mierda. Hola tú.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room.
No busco refugio.
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
No soy creyente del Hacedor.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
¿Quién está al cargo de esta
The revered
capilla?
mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
¿Hay alguna
Not
noticia?
since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Pues adiós.
Make her watch over you.
Bueno, pues ya es tarde, o sea, ya ha pasado un poco más del tiempo que quería dedicar a los capítulos, así que vamos a terminar el capítulo aquí. Dejad un like si os ha gustado el vídeo, dejad un comentario, suscribíos al canal si no estáis suscritos y pues bueno, nada más. Hasta otra. Adiós.